All right. Whoop, whoop. Chicken and eggs.
That was my shit.
Boy, please, whatever. Yeah, bitch. Tim, say something crazy too. Act like you're mad.
Bald head scallywag.
Yeah, don't got no hair in the back.
Say it like it's bitches in the room. You wouldn't say that, you. If there was bitches in the room, you'd be like, bald head scallywag.
I actually wouldn't.
Yeah,
you trash. You don't get an accent when you rap?
No.
Based on the song?
Nah.
So you rap it as a Republican at all times?
At all times. Always chill. Because like that's the mystique that I carry apparently, and it works really well for me.
Yo, this bald head scallywag.
Who also doesn't have any hair in the back. You like that, huh? That's good. It's good material.
First of all, we live.
Yeah. DMV, you know what time it is. None other than the BASSLINE podcast presented by TheEvrydywknd. I'm your host as always, Capo, feeling good, feeling great. To the left of me as always is none other than my brother and Young Mitchell we trust. What's good, Brody?
What's good? How you living?
You got a little piece of the Pistol Boys. What was the name of the documentary?
Oh, Shooting Guards.
Shooting Guards. You got a piece of shooting guard history on your chest.
Yeah, this was after Karan and Jameson left, so they weren't a part of it. But shout out to Agent Zero. Yeah. Very, very good doc. I learned a lot more about Javaris Critterton.
Yo,
I say you ain't gonna shout him out.
I learned a lot more about him. I didn't.
Why Javaris get robbed so much?
Because he was walking outside with jewelry on the wrong place.
He got robbed a lot.
He was just in a bad spot.
Robbed twice.
Yeah, it was twice. It was only twice. But they happened so close together though.
Yeah. He was looking like a lick.
Niggas knew he was rich. They knew he was in the NBA.
But he wasn't even that kind of rich.
Perception.
You
in the NBA.
You play for your first team is the Lakers?
Yeah.
Niggas won't thank you that nigga.
Yeah.
So why everybody else ain't getting robbed at the same clip?
Because they more careful. They got security.
Well, they also probably niggas get robbed, but we probably don't know about it.
That too, but he was walking around butt naked. No security.
Booking nigga?
Yeah. In Southwest Atlanta.
You right.
And no gun.
Hold on, because we already are off to the races. To the left of Young Mitchell, Mr. Fuck It himself.
The courageous raven of the mountain.
Yes, sir. Montez Brenard is in the building. What's good, bro?
What's up, man?
How are you?
I'm good.
I just want to say thank you for your help at Fresh Produce last week.
Oh yeah. Had to come through, man.
Yeah, nah. Cause like I had forgot I had even said like help would be appreciated. He called me, he was like, "Hey, what you need me to do?" And I was like, "Recalibrate." Okay. Yeah, you could do these things. And he came through and he held it down and we had a good time. He got flirted with. It was great.
You know, Montez always gets flirted with. It's actually very fun to see. Like it's because it's never the same type of woman. It's always someone a different type.
He gets flavors.
Yeah. But look at him. He never dresses the same. So of course he's going to get.
This nigga gets flavors. It's amazing, son. I like that for you.
Yeah.
Because then it's like you have to be tactful with your turn downs.
Oh man, I turn everything down. It's just a good night.
What's that? A TDD? TTD?
Yeah.
Tactful turn downs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give him TTD. Cause you gotta be nice. You don't want.
That's the part.
You don't need to be an asshole just because it's like, no, I'm okay. You know what I mean? But anywho, we gonna get right to it. Announcements.
That's usually how we start the show off.
Yes. This Friday, I believe that is May 23rd.
Correct.
DC 9. The No Safe Haven tour continues. Another edition of the No Saints. Stop. Ooh, we got a little spicy. Another edition of the No Saints stop. This time is at DC 9. But this time we got not only a showing of episodes 1 and 2 of No Safe Haven, but also we got performances. Something is spicy to that bitch. We got performances. We got Sweezo, Jay Savage, OCA Stacks, Ethan Spalding. I think there's somebody else on the show. Just announced. Earfucks presented. Future History Labs presented. Open Gym USA is presented, so you know it's a good time. Got a little rooftop situation there, rooftop bar. Got the main floor for the show and the film.
They have a rooftop?
The show and the show. Yeah. They do.
Did not know that.
They do.
Is it called Rooftop Bar?
No, it's just the rooftop. There's a bar on the roof at DC9.
Oh, okay. Just
happens to be on the roof.
Interesting. Never knew that.
Yep. There you go. Here to be an educational platform, ladies and gentlemen.
That's weird.
All right. Yeah, I think that's all I got for tonight. Yeah, that's fine. All right. With that being said, let's get right to the first topics of D night. I think it's time for some drops. I think they sound a little bit like Adidas. This one.
You only get half a bar.
First of all, we live.
Yeah. So first half a bar. Not sure this was a good move, but Drake, he petitioned for Tory Lanez's release after the stabbing thing that we talked about last week. There's apparently like an actual petition going around to release Tory, and he reposted the petition. So, you know, there's been obviously conversation on both sides of the aisle. I've seen Drake be less supportive of artists that are signed to him. So this is interesting.
I get it.
You get what?
They're both Canadian. I feel like Tory is that street appeal that Drake always wanted.
Okay.
Also, I think, you know, he probably got a little scared when he got stabbed. You know, like we worried about him. He wanted him to get out of there.
I see what you're saying.
My question for you is the street appeal. What street appeal does Tory have? This is not me. Like, this is a legitimate question. I just want to know.
Oh yeah, man. Tory's always been rowdy, man. Like even before rap, he was a pretty bad kid. Like
Daystar was wilding out.
Daystar was wilding out. Always getting put out of school, fighting a lot. Even in the industry, you seen a video with him and Travis Scott. You see the energy that he brings. He's not he's on his Trey Songz, man. You know, you think they just singers, but they get busy.
He's on his Trey Songz. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Gangster and B?
I always fucked with it. Jaheim.
I was gonna say Jaheim.
I mean, I think this goes back to even like Bobby Brown.
True. And go back to Bobby Brown. What's
James Brown was kind of gangster for real.
I won't call that R&B.
Life Jennings. I love
that's
it.
like, what is that? Soul. Yeah. Okay.
I love it. That's one of my favorite juxtapositions. Yeah.
What? Soul music and beating women?
No.
Oh.
Definitely not. You said gangsta R&B.
That was crazy.
This is what I'm talking about. Nothing about beating women.
That early 2000s, Life Jennings, Jaheim.
That's some of my favorite R&B, honestly.
Yeah, no, that's
that nigga said
put that woman first.
He said, just in case I don't make it home tonight. Let's get one more round in.
Just in case I don't make it home tonight.
What did you have on your agenda when you woke up? It's like, I might not make it back. Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's an adventure.
That's as gangster as it get.
That's an adventure.
That's actually funny.
Before I die.
I never really thought about that until you said it.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. All right.
Nope, little nigga ain't mine.
All right,
what you think I'm on?
You only get half a bar.
First of all, we live.
I know that Jaheim, man.
All right. So next up, I haven't listened to this, but I thought that this was a lot of interesting takes. So Rico Nasty dropped a new project on Friday. Have you listened? Has anybody listened to it?
I heard it.
You listened to the whole thing?
No.
I've not finished.
Okay.
Why?
So
it's just not my type of music for real.
So you stopped because you got disinterested. It wasn't you didn't feel it. You felt like you didn't want to keep listening to it.
I knew I would go finish the project at some point, but there's other things I wanted to listen to, and I knew I would be more engaged.
Do you feel like you wanted to go finish it because she from here?
More so, yeah.
More respect out of that, right?
Yeah, and I knew that we were going to talk about it at some point, so I at least wanted to listen to a little bit.
So what you're saying is, if she wasn't from your geographic area, you wouldn't have listened to this all the way through.
And I knew he wasn't going to be a topic on this podcast. I probably would not have even made.
No, I was talking about him.
Me, I didn't know it was going to be a topic on the podcast. I listened to it because I'm like, oh, what's she up to now? She from here. I want to support. You know what I'm saying? I still think she one of the biggest who came from my area, period.
No, for sure.
You know, she went to Flowers, blah, blah. But the first few songs I tried, man.
One for you? You don't like Ragey Romance?
I ain't even going to say it wasn't for me. We're not going to do that. Because, you know, that's a cop out.
For you.
That's true, but that's a cop out to me. Cop out. That's a cop out.
You think it's just bad?
Rap wise. I think it was weak. Rap wise. Her words, the words she was putting together, very elementary.
Okay.
Yeah, Sugar Trap was way better than me.
Her dad's a rapper.
Didn't know that.
It was, yeah.
Didn't know that. All right, I gotta dive into this project, but I just wanted to see
it was more like
where y'all thought
it was more alternative leaning.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
got it.
That's also her brand too. So like, I'm not mad at it. That's really what her core following is for real.
No, that's facts.
But that's to say that none of these alternative people like really be penning. Still don't. The pen still was weak. Regardless, it don't matter what type of music it was.
Okay,
sorry.
I do want to go back and listen to. I think I got through like 4 or 5 songs. I do want to listen to the remainder of the project.
Okay.
It might have been a banger in there somewhere.
All right, bet.
You only get half a ball.
First of all, we live.
All right, last but certainly not least, there's been an announcement that there is a new Slick Rick project coming. The most fun part about this headline for me was that it's going to be executive produced by Idris Elba.
I know.
Or Elba. I think it's Elba.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. I do know he loves hip hop, but it's kind of strange.
You know he's DJing now?
He has not now. He's been DJing for a while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Find something new about Stringer Bell all the time.
Yeah. I'm excited.
But you really think Stringer Bell can do it?
No, it's not about Stringer Bell.
It is for me. That's the funnest part of this whole headline.
Oh, the funnest part of me is that it's Slick Rick. I don't know why I'm so
Slick
excited
Rick, and
to
I think
see
it's
what
gonna
you
be
gotta
dope.
say.
But the Idris Elba part is like,
what's it gonna sound
That's
like?
to sell it. That's to sell it, man.
But does that help it sell?
Yeah,
I
because
think
he got
it
a big
does.
audience.
I think it does.
He got a lot of fans.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll sit here and be waiting to be proven wrong.
I think it's more likely that it's not good though.
If you tell
It's more likely that it's not good.
If you tell women who are slightly older than you that Idris Elba is doing something, they'll pay attention.
Are you calling me old?
No, I'm just saying that.
What do you mean slightly?
Slightly, probably like 8-10 years.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying there was.
When he says he cleaned it up a little bit with the 8 to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Like who were like real adults when The Wire was coming out?
Okay.
Like they love Idris Elba. If you look at his main his demographic is people who were
gotta check the Carfax on this nigga.
who were in their late 20s, early 30s when The Wire was
more
jumping.
so women, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they loved him.
Yeah. So you tell them Stringer Bell doing something, they're gonna be like, all right, cool, let's pay attention.
Why you keep calling him Stringer Bell?
Because that's what he is in my mind. Like he's always Stringer Bell.
Who is Stringer Bell?
Oh,
that's not who he is in my mind. Obviously,
he's from The Wire.
Oh, I didn't know the name in there.
Well, who do you know him as?
Idris Elba.
This is regular self.
Yeah. I know he acts in movies. Yeah.
Boo.
Nah, man, Stringer Bell. He's
Boo
one of the,
to you, Seth.
He's one of the worst TV characters of all time. I hate him so much.
Nah, he really was.
Like he wasn't doing good acting, or the character written.
No, the character was just a terrible individual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not for sure.
He acted very well. That's why I can't separate it.
Wrong button.
First of all, we live.
Open them back up.
Yeah, we gotta open the doors. My bad, y'all. Last half a bar, and then we gonna go to sports section. But and this is kind of sportsy. So the your government, your people, the publicans.
Here we go.
They have suggested a A reality TV series that puts non-citizens through a series of challenges to compete for U.S. citizenship.
I'm so proud of y'all. Boy.
I hate that people.
Are you entertained?
No, I'm not. Because one, I'm not really. Well, actually, I can't say that. Because then that ruins everything. But yeah, nah, I don't like it. Just pass the test. Just pass the test for citizenship.
This the new test.
I don't like the new test.
You gotta be able to do push-ups and stuff too.
We don't know what the new test is or what they're gonna do on the show. What if they just gotta fill out the same information from before the show?
That'd be lit.
The show would be called The American.
Let's be real. If I had to take that test, I probably would not pass.
That's hard. And that's the most American shit I've ever seen.
The American?
No, it being a reality TV show to get citizenship.
That is super American.
That's so American, bro.
And what's really gonna be fucked up is if they agree to do this, they're probably going to be guaranteed citizenship. They're just going to act like they're not citizens for the sake of the show. Mm-hmm. But one of the caveats will be like, you're actually a citizen. You're good.
Yeah.
Or they're already a citizen.
Mm-hmm. That's another part too.
More than likely.
I mean, hey, you can already be a citizen and still get deported. So who knows?
Yeah, or you can just get a little check to just play it along.
Yeah.
And we don't have to give anybody citizenship.
You could get deported?
Yeah, you saw what they did with Cuz from here?
Nah.
They deported him.
They just swept him off the streets.
Like because they just mixed him up with some other people?
They just decided that he was MS-13.
Yeah.
Damn.
With no due process, no nothing. They just swooped him up.
And now he over there and can't get back.
That happens.
No.
Yeah, nigga, that's like you going to prison for life for something you ain't do. It happens.
At least when you go to prison for life in America, you at least have a trial. There was no trial, no nothing.
Trial or not, if you get found guilty for something you didn't do, it's not good.
Nigga just said that happens.
It doesn't just happen that you get picked up
bro.
and then you go
clip,
to an international jail.
Bro, at the clip of
lighting a strike in your home happens.
Life is not fair. It happens. That's a fact. All this shit happens, bro. Unfortunate shit happens every day.
But the thing is, this is half.
I'd rather be free somewhere else than locked up here.
Well, he's not free. He's locked up in jail.
Oh, that's fucked up.
In El Salvador.
That's fucked up.
They put him in the gang prison.
Okay, yeah. Because you got locked up and sent somewhere else. I thought he just got put out.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's in jail in El Salvador
that's
right
fucked
now.
Up.
While the Supreme Court said what was happening was unconstitutional and he has to come back. But the El Salvadorian government's like...
They was like, yeah, fuck y'all.
They said, we can't send them back. Who's going to pay for that?
Like, pay for it?
Yeah, you got to pay for a plane
ticket. Get on the Amtrak.
From El Salvador?
ain't no walk train down there.
The Excelsior, what is it?
Excelsior is crazy. Isn't that a sword? Like,
what's this shit you talking about? The accelerator.
Isn't that a sword?
Wait,
what's the train?
Talking about accelerator?
What's the train? Tell me. Help me.
No, I'm not. I will leave you out there because you say
Excelsior.
It's called the Acela.
I can tell you right now, they accelerated his deportation. They did that.
Listen, they get you right the fuck up off that train. I promise you. If you
yeah, man. It was. Yeah, that's. We shouldn't be laughing about that shit. I was on the
train today as my girl, so if they got me, I'd have been like, I'm not hurt.
It is unfortunate.
You would say some shit like that. You really would. I know you would too.
No, but look, think about that. What if, like, my girl's always been a citizen, right? Mm-hmm. But she's first generation, right?
Yeah.
So today was on some bullshit, and she bought the train ticket because she got the points and shit. Mm-hmm. So like, I bought the train, and I'm just scanning a barcode for my seat, and then it's
and they say
we get to fucking Wilmington, and Ice get on the train,
and you get sent to where she from?
They send this nigga
to jail or just out there, bro?
They gonna send me to the job
to Indian jail. That shit gonna be hilarious.
That would be crazy. All right, let's get out of here before I go to jail too. For real, I don't want to talk about jail.
I don't either. I don't like it.
Nah, we shouldn't do it,
man.
Shouldn't do it.
Rehabilitation.
Real quick, what you got in the sports section, Young Mitchell?
We're gonna start with the WNBA.
Winba.
The Mystics are 2-0.
Hey, shout out to them.
So we had the third pick. I think the third and the sixth. No, 3 and 4 because we had back to back. 6 was the Wizards. Yeah. So our fourth pick, Kiki Afirian, who was Juju teammate.
Kiki and Juju.
Yeah, at USC, fired.
Kiki and Juju.
Kiki, she had a double in her second game yesterday, so that's dope.
That's tough.
So we had 3 first round picks. Unfortunately, Georgia Amore, I think it's an ACL tear, but she's not playing this year. It's either ACL or she like strained it really bad. She can't move type shit. So she's about to have surgery this week, I think. So is Sonia. I can't pronounce her last name. I should be better at that. But she played at UConn. No, Notre Dame. She was at Notre Dame. Yeah. She's averaging 12 and 8. Kiki's averaging 14 and 9. We're off to a hot start.
All right, I like it. What else you got?
In baseball news, the Nationals, they swept the Orioles to win the Beltway series, the Battle of the Beltway. So that's good. The young core of the Nationals is really, really good. Between Dylan Cruz, James Wood, hometown product.
Ted is disappointed.
What?
It's still going on, man.
What?
DC Maryland violence. I thought it was over with, man.
Nah, that shit would never end. But
And look at him. He's being a DC guy. He's a Marylander.
Yeah.
Hey man,
I
I grew up.
swept the Orioles. Like.
See, but here's the thing. Growing up, I was not an Orioles fan. I hated the Orioles because they were in the same division as my favorite team, the Red Sox. So I will never root for the Orioles. So of course
you grew up choosing to be a loser.
I thought the Orioles was like.
Because the Red Sox had the curse up until a certain point.
That's
How
true.
old was I in 2004? 8.
Yeah,
I had no prior knowledge.
Yeah.
Right.
He just liked the color
so
red.
you didn't know that they had been taking L's forever.
He just
Not
like
at,
bees.
not at 7. My favorite. I became a Red Sox fan when I started playing baseball when I was 6 years old because my favorite player was Manny Ramirez. I had no knowledge of a curse because who's gonna tell a 6-year-old about a 100-year curse?
So you just had a peachy experience as a Red Sox fan.
Nah, we had ups and downs. It was some down years in there.
But not 100 years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody has really had 100 years of suffering. Like,
No, you have, but you haven't. at the same
yeah,
time.
exactly.
Can I
But
be
nobody's experienced
transparent?
exactly 100 years of it.
Can I be transparent?
Go ahead.
I thought the Orioles was like an intramural team.
See, and you want me to root for them?
Like I didn't know that they was like actually pro. Like they in the same league as like the Yankees and shit.
Yeah, not
Oh
even the
my
same
God.
league, the actual same division. So
What?
they see them like 6 or 7 times a year.
So no. But I'm willing to bet money right now the Orioles never won anything.
They've won a World Series because
They have?
Yeah, because Cal Ripken has one.
Yeah.
What year was this?
This is like in the 90s.
Yeah.
90 what? Because it must have been before I was born.
It was early 90s.
92,
It was like-
91, 90.
Let me look it up. It was
Had
early,
to be, bro.
was
I
early
heard
90s.
shit.
It was early 90s for sure.
They a real team.
They a real team.
Real deal, Holyfield.
It's crazy.
It's big boy baseball.
Damn.
What do you think about baseball?
So yeah, so they won in 66, 70, and 83.
Okay, so before the 90s. That makes sense, bro. Because I never knew them to be nothing like worthy of anything.
Hold on,
Wait, they ain't
that doesn't
winning
make
in the
sense. Doesn't make sense. Hold on, wait. Cal Ripken World Series. That nigga never won a World Series. Hold
Nah,
up.
Cal Ripken just that nigga by himself.
Iron Man.
I think he just played too many games.
A lot of games.
Kyle Ripken played like 20,000
He had 1,000 games.
83 was the last time, y'all.
Damn.
No, he yeah, so he was part of the 83 team.
What?
He was drafted in 1978,
But he played to like 90 something.
2000.
He played 40 years.
Well, when you're drafted in Major League Baseball, you go straight to the minors. There's no your rookie year is not in the major leagues. Your rookie year is in.
But he still played professional baseball at the minor or the majors level for 40 years.
Yeah.
Nah.
So-
he's Kyle Ripken in it.
Minor league is like G League?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's different levels. It's three minor leagues. You have single A, double A, and triple A.
Damn.
That's how many. Cal Ripken Jr.
I
last
learned
game.
a lot today.
What this podcast is all
Educational podcast again.
about. I learned some shit.
Damn.
His last game was in 2001.
Shit. And he started in 70.
He probably got called up in like either 80 or 81. So yeah, 20 years in the league.
Damn. He left right before Lil Wayne got hot.
Hey, all right. You got anything else in sports?
The conference finals are set for the NBA.
For the IMBA. Yeah, let's talk about it. Baloncesto.
For the Eastern Conference, it's the Knicks versus the Pacers.
Yes. Ooh, I'm excited about
really
that.
Good. My favorite part about this is Reggie Miller is calling every game for the East. So
He a ref?
No.
Announcer.
Commentator.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ref would have been harder.
No. Can't ref it.
Seeing him running down the joint like
But no. But I just remember
Reginald.
I just remember last year when they asked him, Are you nervous to go on to New York to the Garden? He said, why to be nervous? I own these people. Like he said.
Yeah, Reggie Miller be talking.
But
he on the team?
Reggie Miller?
He got
Wait, hold on.
You don't know about Reggie Miller?
I know who Reggie Miller is, dog.
But you don't know what he did to the Knicks?
Oh, I thought you were saying he got ownership.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, and I thought you didn't know who Reggie Miller was. I was super confused.
No,
Yeah.
fuck no.
Okay.
I was say you play basketball. I hope
Yeah,
you know.
no, I watched basketball like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But
10
10
years ago is not
25, 30
Yeah.
years
What?
ago.
I was
Reggie
playing.
Miller?
No, I'm saying that's when I stopped.
Oh, okay.
Consistently watching
Okay,
basketball.
gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now we're on the same page. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, but he said, yeah. Why do I be scared? I own these people. Like, I was like, that's hard.
Yeah, it's spanking.
And then my favorite series, Minnesota versus OKC.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
That's gonna be a dog fight.
For sure. That's a good series, bro.
That's a great series.
AE back?
Yeah.
I heard he got hurt.
Yeah, he was only out for a half.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Like he literally missed 2 quarters and came back in the
The
fourth.
best doctors, or he just is acting like a hoe?
He probably got a cortisone shot for real.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm excited to watch this basketball. The conference finals starts. Well, this comes out on Wednesday, so on Tuesday. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I can't wait to watch. My early vote is a Wolves-Knicks finals and Wolves winning the whole thing.
It's documented.
It's written.
Wolves, you said, wait a minute, say it one more time. Wolves Knicks final.
Wolves win everything.
And you ain't gonna go that far.
So
You don't have
AE
to.
gets his first
6.
chip this year.
In
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
You think AE to the chip?
Yeah.
Put the bet in.
I am.
All right.
I am. I actually am.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that prediction.
Yeah, me either. It feels right.
I'm gonna say pause.
Yeah, it feels good in my balls.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. But the only reason I say this is because my only gripe with OKC is that they don't have an adult on the team.
They don't have an adult.
Chill out, bro.
Their oldest player is 30.
That's disrespectful.
I get what you're saying.
You need a grizzled vet.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Not an adult.
Yeah, but they're
No, that's an adult.
but they're
Hey,
the
bro.
second by average age. They're the second youngest team in the league,
Okay.
and their average age was 22. And the only team that was younger was the Wizards.
So if they win, would you change your mind about that? Like next year and the years beyond, you'll never see no statement like that ever again in your life?
No, because rules are meant to be broken. But yeah, like usually you need somebody. But I will say that though. Their oldest player is Alex Caruso. He has won an NBA championship before. So
I heard that name.
yeah, he used to be on the Lakers. But yeah, I just like how Minnesota just plays as a team, and then they don't live and die with the 3. They be like, all right, we're not making the day.
No, nobody that's left really lives and dies with the 3.
I mean, but outside of Shea will
Shout out
go.
to Shea, man.
Shea will go to the elbow, but outside of Shea and maybe the 2 big men, everybody else on OKC shoots 3s.
That's my favorite player in the NBA.
They shoot 3s and play defense.
But the go-to guy,
Shea, he's gonna get to that elbow, pull up,
mid range.
yeah,
What I've been talking about?
mid range back,
Play basketball.
mid range back. Except for Carly Towns.
fuck?
Carly Towns loves it. You're 7 feet tall. Go to the block. I don't get it.
Can I get a hip hop quote?
Sure.
from Punch, TDE. He said, people always want the slam dunk. They always want that deep three, but you got to get comfortable with the mid-range.
That's where 30, 40 points come from. When you start talking about 40, 50, 60 points, it's a lot of mid-range. Yeah, they hit 5 threes. But the rest of it, it's a lot of mid-range.
But that's a metaphor for life, though, not just the NBA.
It's a lot of mid-range.
But also, last thing about Minnesota, they actually play defense. That's another thing, too. They actually play defense.
Okay.
You right. All right, man, listen. That's been half a bar. I got to get right to it. I'm not going to lie to you.
First of all, we live.
Let's get right to it. So, look, it's been a lot of fodder. It's been a lot of conversation. It's been a lot of Joey Badass versus what seems to be the entirety of TDE. Sans Kendrick, because he's not there anymore. So back in January, we got The Rule Is Back from Joey, which return fire was sent by Ray Vaughn on Crash Out Heritage, which Young Mitchell was saying pre-show he ain't really checked full because it was over the Hard Part 6 beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then shit got quiet for a little bit. And then the other day, last week, right after we recorded, on the 13th, the One Take Cypher happened with Red Bull, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this cypher features Big Sean, Ab-Soul, Joey Badass. Now, I hate to say it, but Big Sean continues to walk into situations where he doesn't know he's about to be blindsided. Whether it be a release of a single, whether it be a freestyle like this, it just always ends up happening where Big Sean is right there in the mix and then nobody cares somehow. I don't know what happens.
Nobody cares about what?
His verse.
Oh.
Big Sean rapped his ass off on this song.
He's always rapping pretty good.
But because Ab and Joey slightly engaged in person, but then Joey engaged the beef that was prior, it just took a life of its own that Sean's not a part of the narrative of. Mm-hmm. So I'm not even going to play Sean's verse, but I do want to play from Ab on. So give me 1 second. I have it pulled up. Let's do it.
Wifey said I was going to watch you, nigga. And I took it easy, man.
Man, I told you that in confidence, big bro. You had to do me like that, man.
Come on, man.
Come on. Hey, man, fuck it. Let me remove the cap. My lady told me somebody told me that my career was in the trash. Something about missing my window or something. I wanted to laugh and shatter the glass he was referring to. Cause he ain't got a clue of what I turn into when I enter the booth. Neither do I, but I do know that kryptonite is not an issue. Plus the cape will be navy blue. You stuck in the lowest lane, it ain't a bird or a plane. And I'm rather faster than Burner's vein. Anyway, respect the gang in them.
Okay.
You're paper thin, featherweight.
Yeah.
And you're paper thin, like you never bang. You don't pay what you wearing, fuck is you even saying? Even if you was related to Shabba, you wouldn't make rank. On my mama, your men of honor just made plank. Huh? The rule is back, in fact, I never left. In which case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament.
I did.
I had to show solidarity to my syndicate. Come on, soul. Nah, you know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any physician conflicted. But listen, the 47 still on my tricep. Pass the pot, let me scale it, I'm quite the chef. Pro era, the masters that ain't never incorrect.
That's right.
But it's still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definitely stepped. But this is hip hop, you know we still on that. It was healthy for the sport, sticking to the rules, keeping it competitive. Just be lucky that Soul ain't stepping in. All of y'all would have had to shoot. Yeah. The boat with the ocean view, you know what I came to do. Hey, Sean, let me get the hat again. And ask Nene who her favorite rapper is. I had to do it, Fred.
Okay, wait. So then Joey didn't care to give it a break. I want to be very clear.
Mm-hmm.
Look, BK the caution, the bar name. See with caution, I spit fire as arson. They don't want war with the Martian, they sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat. blasphemy. I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. Since rulers back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure, luck. And I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. This ain't gotta turn to nothing else, let's keep it all rap. First off, I could never hate the West Coast, but since niggas coming for Joe, fuck it, then let's go. Niggas must have forgot what I said on Control. There's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus West, I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though, yo.
Wait a minute.
That was
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
to put bad boys on death row. It's crazy
On
how
death
Shook
row,
and
kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. The best, as a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was at the party, but I never seen a freak off. Instead of battle rap on stage, showing his cheeks off. Fuck type of time these niggas be on. Ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long. It's a thin line between the trolls and the weirdos who clowning for attention, but wearing masks like Piero. See through your raps, it's clear, bruh. Get your ass capped, tryna fuck with the PRO. I ain't worried about son, this world revolve around mine. You ain't no Copernicus, nigga, you move on my time. Told you I would let you shine, give you space to coexist, cause when I playing it in lines, now they like getting eclipsed.
First of all,
So
you
flip
lie,
it
lie,
over, no,
lie.
I gotta keep it lit. Make the conversation shift every time I talk my shit. It's written in the constellations, the script. I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight, I'm still gon' pack light. I'm over heads like a carry-on, ain't even checked yet, I'm done playing. I popped out like a cassette deck, respect that. They hanging on every bar till I'm hang tight. Get your muscle up for you think a step in the swing right. I'm up early on the grind, I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them, I'm a lightweight. Now how can I say this all in a nice way? If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Look, I said what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim on. I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time. How the fuck one line? Bring a whole state home. What you mean, bro? What you mean? I told you about them, bro. Bro, niggas told you, bro. You gotta respect the game. Bro, niggas is taking shots at me, bro. Taking shots at me. You shot first, bro. I mean, I was just shooting in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all.
Hey, shooters gonna shoot. Okay,
Y'all niggas is up right now, man.
Hey, big 4-7.
It's
all
love.
that. You feel me?
It's lovely.
Come on.
You know that.
Low burger.
All right. So we get that. And
Hold on, wait.
into
So
the
can I
chat.
ask a question?
Yes, you can.
Has Daylight said anything yet?
Only verbally with the he posted a picture of Joey Badass's dead brother. And that's trash. Says you shaking your head. What?
Was it Steve?
Joey don't want that.
I'm about to say Joey don't want that.
Joey don't want
Yeah.
that. And he did great in this whole exchange. But he do not want that.
So was it his actual brother or was it Steve's?
Who's Steve?
Okay.
Well, hold up. Why don't he?
Maybe he want that. That's not what he need.
Why don't he?
Why don't he need it?
Yes.
Maybe it'll get him hot.
All right, give me this.
Maybe the
Give me this.
exchange will get some more momentum going.
When is Daylight put out a song that niggas give a fuck about?
I'm not talking about a song. I'm talking about rap. Look at the LA Leaguers freestyle. That's it. Listen to his battle raps. That's it. He don't want that.
I don't think it's that clean cut.
Everybody go look at the LA Leaguers freestyle
now
from
when we
Daylight.
talking about discourse, when we talk about the battle, I don't think it's that clear cut because it's more to it than just who raps the best.
Yeah,
It is.
that's true.
It is.
That's true.
It's timing. It's delivery.
That's true.
It's the type
that's
of
why
song.
I think he
it's
got
when
Ray
it
Vaughn.
happens. It's so many
That's
things.
why I think Joey got Ray Vaughn. Because
But-
all the stuff you just mentioned.
But the thing is,
But we not done yet.
Yeah, but the thing is, he didn't name names. He just said he tired of the West Coast. And then Ray Vaughn stepped out. Cool. But yeah. let's continue.
Well, so yes, after this came out, right? Now, mind you, you got Ab there, so you got TDE in the building, right? So I believe it was a day or two later, Ray Vaughn comes back with whole error.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let y'all hear that.
I already know you been talking
Wait. Let me make sure it's playing appropriately. All right, let's do it.
Niggas on that shit again.
Ray Vaughn, whole era. Let's go.
Yeah, niggas on top. Niggas on, yeah. Look. Hey, hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, hoey, is you finished or you done? We don't give a fuck where you from, where you from. Okay.
And that's how you say it in Spanish.
Shut up. Okay. What's up? Shut up. Baby teeth, you ain't even got a plaque yet. Fact check, we wanna see the numbers like a math test. Round, Joey, round, we gon' name it at your backpack. Real shit, you should act more and you should rap less. Every verse ass what that BBL costs. West Coast getting seasoned, now you heavy on the salt. Catch him at the Staples Center, bet you I'm a spark. Goofy, don't let power get your TV turned off. Nigga, what? You done ran into them steppers who don't talk. I wanna hate you trash bands just for you to put them raps in. Conductor got you sounding like you in a jazz band. Why you going after
This
Dottie?
is my favorite of the
CJ like
Jones.
40 and he on drugs, clickbaiting for the honeycomb. Get your own buzz. Skeletons inside my closet playing Bone Thugs. I put the whole pro era on a pro club. Hey, hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, hoey, is you finished or you done? We don't give a fuck.
He can rap.
Okay. What's up? Shut up. Okay. What's up? Shut up. Niggas won't smoke, I'm a vape lord. Walk around with 9 on me, feel like I'm in grade 4. I could send him to the stars, he get paid for it. But standing next to Soul ain't gon' save yours. But every verse, ho, we talking about I'm back. We don't give a fuck about where you was or where you at. See, the fans only know you for the acts, not the blaps. I know where you was and you was never on a map. Look, sleep with one eye open, I'm in Futurama. Old heads ain't try to school you, let me do the honor. Stupid ass nigga, I could tell he never been in drama. Who ain't nobody, I was writing for your baby mama. Call yourself speaking for the coast without backup. Drop a little 3-track EP and nigga, that's up. See what happened last time I acted beef a rapper. How you on TV and your homie using CapCut? Get active, stop acting. Get active, gang traction. Your last slap was in 2017 and I played ball. I could deal with niggas on the screen, Ray Whopper. Quick to turn a nigga to a rollout. Heard they moved the goalposts every time we show out. Here's a line combo, it really is a blowout. That didn't respond, now you trying to call Cole out, dumbass. Hey, hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, rock him, stupid ass nigga, think you rock him. TDE, superstars, jealous, he ain't locked in. I done pull so many caps, I go to med school. Bullets flying by, sound like sounds on the Neptune. Thought the beef was livestock, really it was Deadpool. For that energy, I gave him wings once I Red Bull. Sorry, not sorry, shit was weak, pardon me. You made a whole EP, copping please. Copping what? Black man, let him breathe. Nah, fuck that, hang him from the popular trees. He got your food like he do it for the sport. I'm Snoop Dogg, kicking over his little fort. Bitch, you watch, you ain't carrying no torch. You let Ice Spice turn it to the king of New York. Stop acting. Get active. Stop acting. Get active. Stop acting. Get active. Stop acting.
So that happened.
Just incredible.
No. So that happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then Joey responded with this. Nope, let's not do it that way. Let's do it this way. This is Joey Badass.
I'm back.
This is the response. This is the finals.
Look, 6 nigga, Joey and what kind of top dog is you? You more shit shoe. You was cloned in the lab, dog. You artificial. You known for your label, not because you're artificial. And I ain't gotta talk about I broke you artificial. Cause when I send shots at you, it be hard to miss you. Ain't gotta load a magazine just to press this issue. In fact, these ain't even shots, they missiles. Trying to outclass a badass, so I gotta dismiss you. You all bark, no bite, but hit dogs, gon' holler. Caught a couple strays, now it's time I put them on the collar. I let them rock while I charge them for top dollar. You the next nigga getting dropped off the top roster, and I'ma be the reason. Okay, bet you sick dog looking for beef with a seasoned vet. I euthanize sick pups, nigga. You gon' see you barking up the wrong tree. Think you fucking with me? It's about time, top. Let your ass off for the leash. Signed for 5 years, yet your biggest moment for me. Can't nobody name a single song you ever released. Even Crash Out wasn't your original beat. Every time Joey drop, you see he eats. I did more for you than the whole of TDE. It's too bad, nigga. You should have been signed to me. Somebody tell Top we about to start TDE. East. Funny how they gotta use the pro name for promo on the low, though. I really think you niggas is homo. The way you let that dick sit in your mouth. This that same dick licking I was talking about. You niggas would do anything for the clout. Crash out over niggas who won't even let you in their house. I bet you ain't even got his number. It's funny how the thirst is being disguised as hunger. Should've sat down, been humble, but now I gotta sun you. This little ray of lighter be the biggest shine of your whole life. I don't just flow, I talk to your soul on the mic. You don't want smoke with me, please just give me a light. You need me to buzz, I'm like years beyond Ray. Want me to engage, so you mention my fiance. Clearly I ain't scared to get in the ring. I mean, even Javante had to fight a couple bums just to be king. Fuck around, leave me no choice to slave on. Sugar in your tank, but you ain't no sugar rave on. Game on, keep punching up with them pillow hands. You ain't even the middle man, you just a little man. Fuck with my feet, we throw hands like Ray Man. You ain't no Ray Liotta, how much you made, man. Said I wouldn't talk about your pocket, but hey man, you need an optician just to see Ray-Bans. Go fetch a coffee for your CEO. Cause judging by the numbers, clearly I can see he old. Your mouth running cause your pockets run on low. I'm active and I'm active, yeah, and that's something only me and Pac would know. Play with fire, then you gon' get burned. Listen and learn, kid, you was better off as the intern. Better yet, a mascot. I've been a beast with these flows, nigga, you can ask that. Illuminati part 2, yeah, that was my last shot. And it's the difference between that and rulers back, let's be clear. I salute you, Kenny, but I know you well aware. You looking for some competition, then just know that I'll be right here. Straight like that.
You need to be.
Slide with the rap.
First of all, live.
Hey,
yo.
I'm back.
You only get half a bar.
You are now rapping. With Joey Badass.
Like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
That's right. Finals, nigga. And you failed the test, nigga. Fucking failed.
Right, Murphy. Yeah. So we haven't heard anything from Rayvon since. However, Reason was mentioned, and Reason had a reason to speak up. And I'd like you guys to hear it. This is Reason, the Dead Apple.
So,
Response
Joey,
raps.
Joey, ain't expect my name to be spoken. That shit really hurt my heart. I can truly say that it's broken. I get it's just a bar, but when I sit down and focus, it's a coast jealousy that you niggas thought we ain't noticed. Y'all used to be the Mecca, you niggas was really goated. We heard your techniques and applied it while y'all was gloating. The sacrificial lamb, the soloist with no band members, Joey Kaepernick. Nobody gon' take a stand with y'all. Used to have this texture of struggle and really roughing it. Hit a bumpy road, slick fell off, now you on sucker shit. West State, the core star name blew up and puffed a bit. And speaking of puff, you niggas been on some nutty shit. This ain't the New York I know. This ain't the New York I know. This ain't the New York I know. This ain't the New York I know.
They not your little niggas. Like, the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like,
you gotta rap.
You gotta never been dropped, had to slide for my interest. Left up 100, ask God as my witness. Stepping on my own cause I needed my percentage. Unique chain, boy, I'm cold independent. Step 1, 2, step 1. Don't worry, Rafer, I ain't gonna take your battle. I'm just doing it like that off the principle. Step 1, 2, step.
First of all, we live.
The shot ain't direct enough, but fuck it, you mention me, I'm with the drama. The cipher was cold, I run it back for you and Ollie is soul beside you. I push a button like it's debit, my nigga. I never sue, but I settle it, nigga. The clip hungry, I done fed it, my nigga. We ain't good fellas, I draw pressure, nigga. Method acting turning into personas. Unique in your posture. I turn into Ronnie if it's about the violence, but you ain't surviving. It's the West turning up the temperature, you want the top spot, nigga, climbing. In a 20 V Joe, like I'm locking up phone injuries, I'm pressing and sliding. I come and step over there, nigga. Ain't no respect, though.
over here, nigga. I would say get in the booth, but fuck is really, really left over there, nigga. Y'all went from rapping no corners to me in the corner, it's death over there, nigga. I know y'all doing this shit for a rollout, but I'm really pressed over here, nigga. Cause I've been the quiet one that was lined up to line up petitions, nigga. Come and sign up. This for anybody trying to mention my name, I ain't tolerating, I'ma slide something. I don't care what season it is, some of these niggas dying, I'm at all them. Don't care if I ain't got a reason like top before signing me, I'ma find one. Step 1, 2, step on a nigga, but hit me a nigga could say 10 other words, but chose my name. Now shit could get devilish, nigga. Griselda, the only niggas that was holding shit down when y'all wasn't present, my nigga. I step on a nigga, I step on a nigga, I step on a nigga, I step on a nigga.
I'm glad you did it after you already suffered defeat.
You panicking, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Shit, Tech.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
New York, the real New York. I'm outside. I don't live in Miami. I don't live in Colorado. Come to my block and see me, my nigga.
Popped out, went straight to the booth. Nigga, Reeves, where you been? What the fuck? I ain't spook. Nigga, satellite dishes, we'll put it on your roof. Nigga, turn Islam and choose peace. I ain't lone, nigga. I can catch a friendly with the homies. That's just how it is. Y'all come and try it, let it sing like a quiet kid. Whole lot of steppers carry cannons like Mariah did. Calm all that bass in your voice. We the pioneers. Oh shit, niggas all bad. The best rapper in New York on a podcast. I button up this shirt and give out jaw taps. This ain't clout chasing, nigga, what you call that? This ain't about paper, nigga, what you call that? I bring it right to where nigga law on that. We whack a nigga, better garden up or fall back. It's Delamo, let's get started, nigga. I'm with all that nigga. Turn into a slave on a whip and pick apart a nigga. Like defibrillators, pressing, I bring out the heart, niggas. Dreading this shit long as Dwayne Carter, nigga. I crash on any nigga cause I love it more. It ain't just Joey, it's for any nigga coming for him. You can speak on me and top, I ain't got nothing for it. Cause that's my business with them niggas, that ain't none of yours. As God is my witness, my hand on my 40. I'm way too forgiving, the devil still on me. I mentioned, I'm tempted, the block keep on calling. I'm probably gon' spend it, my nigga. Blessings extended, the ghetto still on me. Don't talk to me different, my nigga. I'm way too forgiving, my hand on my 40. Lately I've been tempted, my nigga.
First of all, we live.
So just like that, we got a response from Reeves, right? And right when I was putting the show together and I thought we was done, Young Mitchell sent me this. So this is a response from I believe it's AZ Chike.
Yeah.
It's called What Would You Do?
To Joey?
Yeah.
Joey badass this.
If you can get with the dark power, what would you do if you get caught with your pants down?
This all our first time hearing this one, right?
You gotta worry about.
This all our first time hearing
like
this
a
one,
dirty
right?
host. One feature got boogers around 30,000. About the coast, already told you, nigga, watch your mouth. Shoulders rotating, I'm just getting in that mode. When niggas built like foam, of course they fold. The people's champ here, bitch, I'm who they chose. Now it's time to get your muscles wiped like an itchy nose. See the chick chatter like chisel, don't get busy. Yes, the badass is boss, he can't fuck with me. He keep talking about the West, is he strictly dickly? Ray got some, I guess some, we gon' 50-50. Tag me in, time to get a nigga gone. Yeah, you bad to the ass, I'm just bad to the bone. Game a little slip, you ain't even worth a song. Shout to OPM, I'd show you on my loan. Are you a pro from your web, still ain't made a hit song. Nigga, stick to the script, should've stayed in your zone. Heard that game time board, nah, nigga on your dome. 6-hour flight, time to send a nigga home.
If you can get with the dark power.
Watch rappers, this is not 2013. Nothing to worry about. Why the fans wanna alert me out this whole class he came up with. This nigga third stream in front of streets, but best believe he won't be my first fiend. Everybody from TDE got put on. You the only one out your group that still makes songs. And fuck that bullshit you wrote for Post Malone. And barely that, it wouldn't work and start to act. This nigga think he could take a break and come back. Fuckers up with that. What I got, a lyrical miracle, whip your ass. Another body for the West, nigga, tear my glass. Niggas posting TDE East, I can't believe. They wanna sue or click up, nigga, take a seat. Boy, I'm wired, and you tired, nigga, take a knee, a cliff, bridge of faith. Don't give a fuck, nigga, take a leap, oh Joe. I really be that man, let it be the bad news and come and fuck up your plans. I really write what I spit, I'm getting better with my hands. It's the best feature on GNX coming to talk to you. Better go port back to 50 at a boss to you. Purposely get you possessed and put a cross to you. You got beef all over, how sloppy Joe. You this high rank rapper, when was your last paid show? Look at you, start from scratch, steady screaming you back, but who the fuck asked for you?
That was really good. I spit what I write.
So that was AZ Chike.
Yeah.
That shit was called What Would You Do? I like it. I like all of this shit. I like niggas rapping with aggression. I like niggas meaning it. I like niggas wanting to be the best. I like niggas not taking it too far, not being violent. I like all of this. I'm a fan. Keep going. Right now, I must admit Joey's winning though.
Yeah, and I don't like all of it.
Joey's winning.
Oh, he said he don't. Oh.
What I'm gonna say before I want to hear what Montez has to say because he's the one rapper out of all of us. But yeah, I really like Joey winning. Joey's up, but my thing is they always. I heard a lot like, oh, you don't have a hit, you don't have a plaque. He does have a plaque though, and the only one Rayvon doesn't have anything. Rayvon, I forgot if it was Rayvon or Reason, but they said when was your last played show? He literally sold out a tour in 2023.
No, I think that was AZ.
Okay, well, even better for AZ because he hasn't done anything but that verse from
Kendrick album.
From Kendrick, and 2 weeks ago wasn't he just bitching and moaning about his situation with TDE?
I think that was Dodie, right?
I think he also said something about he didn't like his situation with TDE.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, and Rayvon. Just to stick on the Rayvon issue, like one, your first rebuttal is the Heart Part 6 beat. That kind of lost you a little credibility in my book because like, why would you use that?
Well, I'm convinced. I'm confused on whose side you're on because you're. Are you more Kendrick fan or more Joey Badass fan?
Kendrick's my favorite. I grew up with Joey.
You didn't answer my question.
In this battle, I think Joey's winning.
Right, but
if I had to pick between
Kendrick's team is there.
Yeah,
but he just hasn't shown up yet. The Boogeyman.
Is it even really Kendrick's team?
You don't like Kendrick for his team. You like Kendrick for Kendrick, right?
Yeah.
And then this is artistry.
I mean, and like even though Ab-Soul was present, and it's well documented that I was a bigger Ab-Soul fan before I was the big Kendrick fan that I am now. And Ab-Soul did a phenomenal job on his verse.
He did. He rapped his ass off.
Yeah. But my thing
with
the
little warning shot.
My thing with Rayvon is like he was like, man, nobody wants to see you. Nobody even knows who you were. Your label don't even want you, right? Because I remember they were it was like a year or two ago. Like he was on somebody's stream and he called Punch and Punch told him like, yeah, nah, we rolling with Doechii. We don't even care about what you're doing right now. Doechii has motion. And I think it was Punch. He was like, what single you got? What you got over here? What you doing? Doechii has all of that.
Wait. Was that Rayvon? I think that was Reason.
Nah, it was Rayvon.
Reason went through that.
Yeah, Reason went through the same thing.
That was Reason.
Yeah. Reason went through that.
So it doesn't matter. Different R. Same point.
Other R is crazy. Nigga, you the other R.
Yeah. So, but the thing is I think Joey's in the league. It's still a close battle though.
It is.
It's really good. This is what we need. This is competitive.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Rap Merzik.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see what Joey has to say.
Does he have to say anything at this point?
No.
I kind of want him to though.
You want him to because he did good. He did so good.
Yeah, he did so good.
He did so good.
But the last thing he said was at
Kendrick.
Was what?
At Kendrick.
Yeah.
No.
Because you said
the last song Joey had in this run was the finals.
Yeah.
And that was mainly at Rayvon. A little bit of Kendrick, right?
He closed with the Kendrick shit though.
Neither of them have responded.
Kendrick probably
the only adds to the conversation are Reason and AZ Chike, which respectfully he doesn't need to address. I don't think those verses outshine what Reason's done. And to me, all of them, I mean, Rayvon is done, and I think all of them are on the same level of artists.
Okay.
I'm
all
here
right
for the conversation.
All right, so Reason, I think, was completely, we didn't need it at all. Now,
But
as far as them all being on
he
the
was
same
spoken
level,
on.
I think AZ Chike is bigger than both of the other two.
Is it Chike or Chike?
I always called him Chike. You was introducing me to Chike.
I don't know which one of us is right.
Because somebody from here is named Chike, right?
Yeah. I think it's spelled the same way.
I call
it's spelled the same way.
It's called Al Chike.
I don't know. I call him AZ Chike.
You're right. So so we're just going
we got an Al Chike and then we got an AZ Chike.
Yeah.
It's spelled the same way.
Could be Chike. You know, that happens, right?
Yeah, I don't
Same
know.
spelling, different ways to say it. But I think he's the biggest of the 2 West Coast artists. 3 West Coast artists, including himself, for sure.
AZ Chike, Reason,
and Ray Vaughn.
You think he's the biggest of the 3
Yes.
of them? I don't.
He has more music out that more people know.
Then
Yes.
Reason or Ray Vaughn?
Yes.
It's Reason for sure.
No. Oh my God.
It's Reason. You saying Ray Vaughn's bigger?
No, I'm saying AZ Chike, whatever, is bigger than both of them.
He only has one song on
No, he
GNX.
does. You talking about that. He got a catalog, boy. You better do your research.
I know that.
So it ain't about that song.
But I'm not the common person.
It ain't about that song,
I know
bro.
that.
The common person don't know Ray Vaughn shit. The common person don't know Reason shit. That's a fact. The common person.
Reason was on.
Come on, man.
Revenge of the Dreamers 3 though.
So
that's a reason for people to be looking him up,
bro.
The same way AZ got this shit from GNX.
It was Reason. I just looked it up.
Yeah.
So I was wrong.
What
about
the live
the
stream
TDE shit? Yeah, we know. We knew.
I was just confirming to let the.
Oh yeah, that was.
And admitting that I was wrong. So
respect it.
Good job.
But no, bro.
This is what we do on this platform.
I think we didn't need the Reason shit.
I don't know what you.
I think Ray Vaughn got bars, but I think he's very wordy. You know what I'm saying? It's way too many words at times. He got to figure out when to pull back and let his shit sit. That's how I feel personally.
Yeah.
I think Joey does a great job at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Again, you got the vet with a rookie. Essentially, I don't know how long Ray Vaughn been working at it, but Joey seemed like that acting check hit. And he's in the best part of his life.
But Joey went to an acting high school.
I ain't gonna lie. He seemed like he's in the best part of his life right now. Like he's comfortable with his life.
Yeah.
Feels good about it.
But also Joey went to an acting high school. Similar to how Tupac went to a performance art high school.
Shout out.
So of course he's gonna be acting. But also he's like, let me remind you niggas, I can still rap.
I'm Tupac Shakur.
And then also when who said something about the now I'm thinking because everything is running alongside each other. I think it was Ray Vaughn said that when was your last sold out show?
No, that was AZ Chike.
He never had. I don't think he's really had a sold out show to the scale that Joey had a whole. We was at the.
No, he had a run.
We gotta be honest. Bro was just talking about he was homeless.
Exactly.
No, that's Doty. Keep mixing them up. That's not AZ Chike. That was Doty 6.
That said he was homeless?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes, that wasn't AZ Chike. That was Doty.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah.
I don't want to put that
They
on the
both
wrong
was on the
person.
album. That's not.
No, I don't, because I don't want to put that on the wrong person.
That's not him.
Then I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
My apologies. Young Mitchell is confirming though. If you wrong,
I'm not.
You got.
He's right.
I'm right, bro.
He's right. He's right.
I'm a hip hop historian, man.
Oh,
because
this is what I do.
The first link that comes up is Doty 6.
This is what I do.
Right.
Okay, respect.
But yeah, so yeah, we just been wrong. But guess what? We have phones. We have technology, so we can correct our mistakes.
Yeah, thank God.
The amount of misinformation that will be on this podcast if we didn't live check, if we didn't fact check ourselves live, oh my God,
It'll be trash.
That'd be good though. That's a whole nother podcast. Fact check.
But also, y'all never fact check me, and I say per capita, I say the most bullshit on this.
No, I hold you accountable.
If I don't know, I ain't gonna say shit.
Past you because you don't know.
Yeah, exactly. If I don't know, I ain't gonna say shit.
That's what I'm saying, and then that's when I flourish.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, you're right.
Shout out, man.
You right.
Niggas don't know. I can get some bullshit.
What do you think? So let's.
You want to cap it off?
Yeah. So Amiz was saying, Joey's in the league. Great exhibition from both sides. No violence, just straight bars.
But there's a lot of gun talk, and my thing is this: if it ain't gonna be no violence, shut the fuck up. Because if neither one of you niggas die, you're not gonna get the reverence that Tupac and Biggie did. Nobody's gonna care that much.
Correct.
So stop.
That's true. That's very true.
Correct. And I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want daylight in this. I really don't.
I don't think he should be in it.
I don't want daylight in this.
Daylight can have a seat.
Because Daylight's gonna take it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
That man has a lightning bolt on his face.
Yeah.
He different. He different. We don't.
I think
need
Reason
that.
need to not come again either. Just stay. Yeah, just because that was the least, like my least favorite.
That was
contribution.
it was out of left field.
Yeah.
For sure.
His name
Even
was
the
mentioned.
sound.
It was.
And
But
that was even debatable. That nigga said, "I got a reason." And everybody who wanted to put the metaphors together would say, "Oh, it was you," but that wasn't even that clear.
That was obvious.
He
as
said,
fuck.
"The TDE, I got a reason." He got a reason. That's a
Yeah,
bar.
but he set it up by saying that
Your
you could
name
get dropped.
makes sense with the
You
bar.
can get dropped from TDE, and I'll be the reason.
Yeah.
Reason got dropped from TDE recently. He's the most
Oh, he
recent
did get
drop.
dropped.
Mhm.
He's the most recent drop.
Oh, it
from
happened.
Yeah.
I ain't know what happened.
Yeah.
I knew it was in the air. I didn't know what happened.
He got a reason to say something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you need to get hot.
Okay.
But it
All
wasn't.
right, let me
that,
stop
though.
saying reason. He has
Yeah, exactly. Because
a horse in the race.
He gonna come to you with some shit.
Hey, reason, don't do that to me. I don't.
I ain't need it though.
I won't help with your promo because I'm not gonna rap.
Nah, you're gonna
It's
get
not
on
gonna be good.
you're gonna get in a Captain Slippers beat and you gotta rap.
Ooh, you want me to rap against Reason? All right, better question.
No.
Do you think I could get Reason?
No.
You don't.
No. Because
You might.
because you have to because he raps for his livelihood. You would have to that's like you trying to get back on the basketball court right now.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Nah, I think it's closer.
You might pick better beats. Cause that's a big problem with this West Coast shit that's happening right now. These niggas picking sorry beats.
I like most
beats
of
we
them.
ain't need for battle.
For against the West Coast niggas?
These West Coast niggas that's in this.
The thing is, they about to party to these. That's the crazy part too. They're going to party to these.
No, they not.
Yes, they are.
Shit ain't Kendrick, nigga.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it do. Nobody
shit
partying to
ain't
that
that,
shit.
nigga.
Bro. It sound like a lot of the shit that's in the West Coast clubs.
Yes.
Especially when the beat switched.
Bro,
I was like,
listen, bro, but a lot of that shit is in the West Coast club.
mhm.
It's real life, nigga. It ain't rapping for rap's sake. It ain't, yeah, and I got them bars, and I give a fuck about that, nigga.
Damn,
They just
I got
want
them
to
cars.
hit their two-step with their elbows up.
Yeah, but they
That's-
want to feel what you talking about, nigga.
Your bows definitely gotta be pointy.
Yeah, they gotta be up.
Pointy
You gotta
bows.
box out when you move
Pointy
it.
bows.
I want to know
Pointy
more about
bows.
Ray Vaughn though, because I ain't gonna lie, these verses got me thinking he really that though.
No, his
Ray Vaughn
album
can
is
rap.
his album is really good.
No, not rap. I'm talking about street shit. He got me feeling like he that nigga. Like he say he popped that, he pull up in a, we go, shoot the, yeah, all that, nigga.
That's
yeah,
funny.
it's all that.
That's funny. That's good. I
He
like
There
talking.
was so many sound effects. Did you hear this
Yeah.
nigga?
Bing, bom, boom.
Oh, Joey hit that. Joey said, this ain't boom, pap, this boom, pop, bing, bing. I said, ooh, that was in one of them jumps.
Listen, I'm excited. I can't wait to hear more raps. I'm gonna get right to
This
the
is
next
fun.
topic.
And I'm gonna end it with this. One, I like seeing Absol and Joey in the same space rapping and it go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd be like, nah, we just rapping.
It was
And
cute.
it was like, yeah, we are just rapping. Like that shit was dope.
Yeah, that
And
was
not
dope.
only like two of my favorite rappers, but just like that shit is just dope. And to circle back to the beginning of our conversation, nobody really gave a fuck about what Big Sean said.
Nobody give a fuck, dog. He's like Nas for a new era.
Nah, niggas really just want him to make a. I
He's
know,
so good, but like nobody cares.
yeah, but
It's like Nas.
but he has a lot of dumb bars. But
No, listen.
the thing is, though,
Like
I think
Big
more
Sean
people
don't deliver though like that. When I say that, I don't mean he don't deliver like he don't come with a good body of work or he don't come with good bars. I'm saying his delivery
on
literally.
the track is
Literally.
always, it always
It's always
sounds
been
like
weak.
somebody was like, "Hey, can you come rap real quick?" And he's
Yes.
like, all right,
Yes.
here we go. Big
Yes,
Sean
yes,
yes.
talking raps and the same.
it was so
shit.
crazy is I've
He's
heard
like, I don't want to hear it, but he's hearing shit. Like
I've heard people say they want
it sounds
another.
like somebody was like, "Can you please?" And he's like, "All right, fine."
That's a fact.
People want another 2088 album before they want another Big Sean album.
Yes.
That was a good album, man.
It was a great album.
So, boom. And so we begin.
mm-hmm.
Just what I got to ask you. Just what I need to know. What's Mint Monday?
It's Drum. I thought I put it in Trello. Did I not
You
do
said
that?
who?
Drum.
I didn't see it.
Drum got a new record?
Yeah.
I like Drum.
But go ahead, do your thing. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Drum. Hold on, let me.
I appreciate Drum as an artist, man.
Yeah,
Let's talk about Drum.
And what's so crazy
Shout out to
is
VA.
I was so used to 757, correct?
Yeah.
I'm so used to Drum like really singing.
Mm-hmm.
Rapping?
It's not even rapping. So you know how we have 11 p.m. music?
Mm-hmm.
This is the music you play on the way home from the club.
Shout out to Drum.
This is the
Leo Prio.
Whoa.
Did I put it in? I had to put it in there because I took out.
No, it's Leorpio.
Yeah, Leorpio.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Which track
is that Leo and Scorpio combined?
Yeah, so the other
Leorpio?
guy.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming the producer of this, Ellis Quinn, would be, I don't know anybody's birthday, but it's two people, Drum and Ellis Quinn.
Must be a Leo and a Scorpio.
Yeah, I don't know who's who, but
Leorpio.
Yeah. So
the setup already is out of this world. What song do I need to play? And then we can talk about it, I swear.
Okay. So this was a tough decision. It
Wait
really
a minute.
was.
Kai Infinite, Guap Dad,
Chance the
A$AP
Rapper,
Ferg, Chance the
Buddy,
Rapper, Down to Earth,
Buddy. Fire. I'm going Blue Hunnets.
Drum is the Leo.
Okay. So
Blue Hunnets.
Confirmed.
Shout out to research. Our research department.
We locked in here at the Everyday Weekend.
I need some across the water, flips in my Pacifics, roll some marijuana. Baby, what's up? Don't you wanna come over? I just want the commas, calculate the number. I need stocks and bonds and land across the water, flips in my Pacifics, roll some marijuana. Baby, what's up? Don't you wanna come over? I just want the commas, calculate the numbers. Blue hunnets, true blue hunnets. Blue hunnets, true blue hunnets, you dig blue hunnets, true blue hunnets, blue hunnets, true blue hunnets, you dig blue hunnets, true blue hunnets, blue hunnets, true blue hunnets, you dig blue hunnets, true blue hunnets, blue hunnets, wanna drive cherry. What's your motivation? Yeah. Baby, better be the paper. Taste like candy, baby. Yeah. I can smoke it now or later. I keep rolling all this weed on top my favorite calculator. I need to smoke this blunt right now, baby. I cannot keep it weighted. Don't worry about no head, I use it for my motivation. Yeah, she know I got pull, you can check my polarization. She got so damn high, I can see her solar racing. Baby, I'm so bright, you can't see my solar ration. She want blue bills, blue hunnets on me. That's my down bitch, that's what she told me. She cooking, she cleaning, she gotta smoke weed. I'm a player, baby, that's what it's gonna be. I be charged up like it's Dragon Ball Z. Got butt naked hoes on my PSP. Don't worry about it, you can get like me. I smoke one, smoke two, I trap cherry. I need stocks and bonds and land across the water. Flips in my Pacifics, roll some marijuana. Baby, what's up? Don't you wanna come over? I just want the commas, calculate the number. I need stocks and bonds and land across the water. Flips in my Pacifics, roll some marijuana. Baby, what's up? Don't you wanna come over? I just want the commas, calculate the numbers. Blue hunnets, true blue hunnets. Blue hunnets, true blue hunnets, you dig blue hunnets, true blue hunnets. Blue hunnets, true blue hunnets, you dig blue hunnets, true blue hunnets. Blue hunnets, true blue hunnets, you dig blue hunnets, true blue hunnets. Yeah, blue hunnets, drop cherry. I got a candy coated aura in the cut, playing slap candy, clear diamonds, Cartier, crawling Pink Panther. Got one hoe plus two more, but fuck cancer. Going ghost on my new whore when she don't answer. Where you at, bitch? I'm a stand-up nigga when I'm kickbacking. Think they on my ass, I'm a donkey kicking backwards. Pastime is scamming on the honkies for a password. Last time they thought that I gave a fuck, I was acting. My dad's skin cells worth more than your life insurance. Thought terrorism was bad, wait till you see my bitch. They stare at me cause I'm handsome and I know some. We staring at you because we know that you the one that told on us. We know. Yeah, nigga, we fucking know. For real. Always been kinda weird, not a weirdo, let alone a hoe. Playing everybody, get your roll on. Rolling dope, slick as soap. Doing the rope a dope, avoiding driving the boat. I need stocks and bonds and land across the water. Yeah. Flips in my Pacifics, roll some marijuana. Baby, what's up? Don't stocks, you wanna come over? I just want all the additional attachments and anything included. Bonds and land across the water. Options, day trading, night trading, evening trading, bitch trading, house trading. Calculate the numbers. Blue hunnets, true blue hunnets. Blue hunnets, honeys, true blue honeys, you dig blue honeys, true blue honeys, blue honeys, true blue honeys, you dig blue honeys, true blue honeys, blue honeys, true blue honeys, you dig blue honeys, true blue honeys, blue honeys, smoking a drop cherry.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. I almost cut this album off and didn't even listen to the rest of it.
After that?
No.
Why?
After the first song, because I didn't really like it.
Okay.
But I was like, I saw the feature. This is the rare time that I actually looked at the feature list.
Because Kai Infinite, that's the first time.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Look at my phone, see what it is. My out, yeah.
I see where you're going.
Yeah.
Right.
So I almost cut it off. But I was like, I want to listen to Guap Dad. I want to see what Chance does, because whenever Chance and Drum get together, it's a good mix.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what Buddy does. Like, it was and like I thought Drum and ASAP Ferg was an interesting pairing, and it turns out that the intro,
Atlanta,
and it turns out the first track, in my opinion, was like my least favorite track.
Okay, so it escalated from there.
Yeah, and immediately, because Guap Dad's the second song. And,
True. Blue Hundreds.
And I was like,
Hundreds.
I'm glad I'm stuck with this project, because it's actually a really good project and it's different from what Drum usually does. And so, like, you may get one song on an album that sounds like this project, but it's an entire project of
that sound.
Yeah. And it's dope. He executed well. I enjoyed it.
Montez said your taste is trash.
That's fine.
Did I?
Nah. You just ain't seem interested. That's why I said you thought it was trash.
I mean, that's fine.
Nah, I don't think it tastes trash. I like Drum, but
you ain't like this Drum.
I didn't.
See?
Yeah, but it's but that's the thing though. One,
bing bong.
That's why he's here. A differing opinion. If we all had the same opinion, this show would suck.
No, it would be quiet. It would just be faster.
Yeah.
That's all. It would just be faster.
But yeah, no.
Agreed. Next, agreed.
Yeah,
but
yeah, like also like it's it was very different, because Drum usually only has like one song like this, but now it's an entire album of this. I was like, after like the third or fourth song, I was like, is he gonna keep this up? And I was like,
he said, yeah.
He's like, yeah. And I was like, I wasn't mad at it.
I'm not gonna lie though. I've been conditioned by Med. So what I mean by that is
wow.
What I mean by that is it's not that I respect it, but I expect it. I don't respect it, I expect it. So if somebody give me something great, I always keep that in the back of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm never gonna just like discredit you, disregard you. Cause I know you might have one in you that I'll put over everything else.
Okay.
But I expect Med.
Okay. So let me,
because everybody else is cool.
So can I ask you this?
Oh shit.
12 tracks, 38 minutes. Can I get you well within the baseline podcast pocket?
Yeah.
Can I get you to listen to this album in its entirety just one time?
Drum?
Yeah.
For sure.
Just one time. And we reconvene next week. That's your homework this week.
I respect Drum, man.
Yeah. I just want you.
I'll do it. He's one of the people who got one song for me that I'll do it again.
Yeah. So
you got homework. That's all it is.
This is just some homework. You're a teacher. It is some homework. Just.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Paco dropping tonight, so
Paco
Panama might take over my week, man. Yeah.
Paco Panama.
He's I don't know how I feel about him yet. Pause. If that's applicable.
Ted's been trying to get us sold.
Nah, listen.
I know he raps well. I know he raps well.
I ain't trying to sell nothing.
I know he raps well.
I'm sold.
I've heard.
That's true too.
But my thing is I've heard songs that I really like, but I also heard songs that I don't like.
I feel that's what everybody, right?
That's what everybody. So, but we both have homework this week.
Yeah, but no, if I could send you direct Paco songs, and that's my take. I ain't talking about everything he got, but the ones that he got, I
would listen to them.
It's a lot of drug dealing though, man.
I mean, I listen to Griselda, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I like a lot of cocaine and death in my raps.
I work out to cocaine raps, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Listen.
So I'm gonna give my rating, then we can move on.
Yeah, you can move on because I don't have. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm giving this a 3.7.
3.7, don't you know?
It's like 2 or 3 songs I could do without, but everything else I fuck with.
Okay.
All times a day or just leaving the club? It's important.
I played today, but it's kind of.
But you weren't leaving the club.
I wasn't, and it was kind of cheating because I wanted to get some things right before I come talk about this.
Got it.
But yesterday I played it while I was watching the game in the background. First time I heard it was Friday. It was kind of late. Yeah, but I feel like some of these songs, it'll kind of be a little bit more player if you had a nice ting on your side.
Don't you know?
Yeah,
I do.
I feel you.
I do respect that. I do.
Yeah, it's not a lot of listening by yourself.
Yeah.
But if you're in the car with a nice young lady, need something in the background while you're talking, this is this project.
There's a place for background music, right?
Yeah, I love it.
As an artist, I kind of feel a disdain towards it because I feel like the music that ends up in the background is like
should be.
It's like mid music. It's like lazy.
It's like not though.
It's like lazy music, bro. It's like not what it's in the background, bro. Like it's more so you will play the instrumental the same way, essentially.
No
background music.
No,
you're not caring about the words. You're not even trying to listen to it.
Not for me.
No,
so certain songs are a mood, right? And I don't. It's not just the lyrics. It's not just the production. It's this situation, these melodies, these lyrics. All of this creates a situation. It doesn't really matter.
If you're not listening to the words, it's about the tone of voice, which is then another instrument, which makes it an instrumental.
But the tone of voice grabs your attention. So you could do two. Most people could do two things at once, right? And so, case in point, I tell people this all the time. I play Griselda and like Rock Marciano music when I'm with women because I'll turn it down because the beat's fire. They're still saying some shit and it's not bullshit, right? But when that one line comes up, I'll be like, hold on, wait, stop what you just saying. And I'll run it back. Be like, hey, listen to this. This is real rap. This is not the bullshit ABC 1, 2, 3. Like this is actual real shit. And they'd be like, oh,
that was good.
That was tight. Because he was rapping about eating lobster on the beach while simultaneously getting head at the same time. And it's just like
great.
That sounds like an enjoyable experience.
I just think, man, some of these people are great writers, man. I just think they don't get enough respect, man. You know?
Absolutely.
It's like putting an audio book on and going like this.
You should definitely get credit for documenting getting head and eating lobster at the same time.
Yeah. They'll say some wild shit like that.
That's important.
But casually.
That's important. You got to keep that.
On the 6th bar.
That's important. Listen, I don't have anything for DMV Heat Check this week because I'm ill prepared. I was out of town and I don't even want to force it. We have enough show. So what I'm going to say to these people is this has been the BASSLINE Podcast, episode 270.
Can I play a song to end the show?
I had something, but you can play yours.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so you send yours to me, pause, and I'll play that. But I'm going to say it again. This has been the BASSLINE Podcast, episode 270. I go by the name of Capo. I am your A-Mike. To the left of me, as always, is none other than my brother in Young Mitchell We Trust. He's sending me a song.
I hope I didn't play this last week.
And last but certainly not least is the one and only Montez Brenard. Yay. How much you gonna send me the song?
Yeah, I am. I had to go to title and actually type it in.
You are not alone.
You're here with me?
I am here with you.
I just sent it in the chat.
There is the song. This better be good, nigger.
It is.
All right.
Yo, stop with the hard R, man.
Tess, I can't do
You
this.
know how desensitized I am to him saying it now?
Yeah, I can tell.
He said, you gotta stop. What song was it?
The last song, One More.
Okay.
It took you to the whole album?
Yeah, it did.
That's
It didn't take
crazy.
me to the right song. That's all good, bro. With that being said, this has been the BASSLINE Podcast, episode 270. For Capo, Young Mitchell, and Montez Brenard. We gonna do as we do at this time every week. Young Mitchell, can you tell them what to do?
Close them doors.
You know it.
Step back, doors closing.
One more till I'm out of here. One more till I start saying name on. Never get too often. Think I overstay my welcome. Or when it gets to 5 a.m. Take you out of here. Don't know when the train starts running off. I might have to call a cab. Catch me outside, I'ma show this slide. Catch me outside, why would I waste my time? Bring my vibes for the damn night. I won't think about no advice telling me why I'm never inside. I won't think about I brought shame onto my name. Don't tell me about no pain. It's like I'm falling out of faith with